Good morning, students. Today we'll talk about some of the rules which we use for making ray diagrams or formation of image in spherical mirrors. So the various rules are for the formation of image in case of spherical mirrors. Okay. Already I have told you that there are two types of mirrors, convex and concave mirrors. So if you'll understand for one of the mirrors, you'll automatically understand for the second. Alright. And for all these things, we have to keep in mind that the laws of reflection will hold for all types of mirrors, or rather you can say all types of surfaces. So the very first rule is a ray parallel to the principal axis. See, I'll draw and then tell you. So first of the rules is, suppose this is the now we are taking the concave mirror. Certainly it will have a center of curvature and focus. You'll measure it and then draw. Suppose you have taken center of curvature as 5 centimeters or 6 centimeters. So if you are taking it as 6 centimeters, your F will be at 2.5 centimeters from the pole. And if you have taken it as 5 centimeters, then focus will be at 2.5 centimeter from the pole. This you have to keep in mind, and you have to plot these points after measurements. A line parallel to the principal axis, a ray of light parallel to the principal axis. See, like this. See, light can be incident on a given mirror parallel to it or by making it an angle. So if it is parallel to the principal axis, the rule is it will after reflection pass through the focus. You have to take care that you have to draw these arrows. Arrow pointing towards the direction of incident ray, and arrow pointing outwards in case of a reflected ray from a given surface. Alright, if in case this is principal axis, for concave mirror only I will explain once. See, this is center of curvature, this is say focus. If a ray of light passes through a focus, see this, it is going to become parallel. So you can remember these two laws as converse of each other. A ray of light coming parallel to the principal axis after reflection will pass through the focus. A ray of light passing through the focus or incident light which passes through focus will become parallel to the principal axis. So these are the two laws. The third is that if a ray of light passes through center of curvature, the incident ray, then it will get reflected in the same direction. There is no change in path. And the fourth is that at whatever point an incident ray is incident, the angle, it is going to follow the law of reflection. So what you have to do, wherever the line is incident, draw a tangent at that surface, draw a normal, whatever be the point, you can take a general point. Suppose light is incident at the surface, so draw a tangent, draw normal. Normal will always pass through center of curvature. Alright, and then angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. So these are the four rules which you will follow for the formation of image in case of concave mirror. Now the similar will be holding for convex mirror. The only difference being here, now the ray of light which you see will not be actually coming through that point, but will appear to come. Like if I talk about the first rule in case of convex mirror, say. So center of curvature will be on this side. Focus midway. This is the pole. Now the incident ray will be coming from this side because this is the reflecting surface. So say a ray of light is coming parallel to the principal axis. It is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, see what I would do, so you can explain it in two ways or understand it in two ways. One is it has to appear to come from focus. So the ray of light will feel as if it is coming from focus. It is not actually coming, see. Ray has come at this point, got reflected according to the law of reflection. But when a person will see from here, he'll feel that if it is coming from focus. These type of images which will be formed or which feels as if they are there are imaginary images or virtual images. A ray of light which will appear to come from focus. Like if the incident ray is like this, then that ray will become parallel to the principal axis. The rule is same. A ray of light which will appear to come from center of curvature will go as it is. So these are the rules which you have to keep in mind while drawing ray. These are said as ray diagrams. So when we were drawing ray diagrams for formation of image. Now these rules will be used for now actually forming the images in cases of concave and convex mirror, that we'll be discussing in the next video. Thank you.